Dear Ajay Singhal, congratulations on securing All India first rank in GATE 2020 with civil engineering.
Thank you, sir.
Introduce yourself briefly.
My name is Ajay Singhal. I have secured All India Rank 1 in GATE 2020 and I am from Bharatpur, Rajasthan. I did my BTech from IIT Roorkee in Uttarakhand.
Okay. What is your father, Mr. Ajay?
My father is a chemist and his name is Rajesh Singhal.
Excellent. How many siblings you have?
I have a younger sister and she is also doing engineering.
Okay. Mr. Ajay, what motivated you to prepare for GATE exam?
Sir, I've talked to many seniors, and I also wanted to be in the core field. I did my BTech from civil engineering, so I did not wanted to join any other thing. Means I targeted for the core job. So the in my mind, at the back of my mind, I was thinking ki if I get selected for some core jobs or the civil oriented jobs, so I started preparing for engineering services as well as the GATE. So when I did the GATE exams, I secured the rank.
Okay, Ajay, did you achieve your goal?
So it's not about the goal, it's about how much you prepare. The result will always come, but the journey is more important than the result. So when I started preparing, I was thinking about ki I have to clear the engineering services exam, but the course and syllabus is the same. So I started also preparing for the GATE, and then the result, obviously the results came.
You are selected for engineering research interview also this
Yeah,
year.
yeah, yeah. This year I have qualified the mains exam.
Okay, in your opinion, what is the difference between GATE exam and engineering services exam?
Engineering service exam is a very comprehensive exam. Means I'm not saying ki GATE is not the comprehensive, but they are very different exams. For example, in ESE exams there are three stages: objective, mains, and then interview. They test all of your skills. Objective skills means in the objectives they will ask the conceptual problems. In engineering service mains exams, they will ask you the detailed explanation of those things. Means if you have the overall view, if you have the basic concepts, then only you can do the goods in the mains exams, and then your personality test in the interview personal interview. So but in the GATE exams, that 3 hour exams will test your all those things in one exam. So it's more mathematical oriented as well as conceptual. No doubt that there are some questions which are purely based on concept and basic concepts, but it is more mathematically oriented than the engineering service exam.
Very good analysis, Ajay. I appreciate your answer. Anyway, what is the secret of your success?
So there is no hard and fast rule for secret or success. Means I can say one of the things then that I do was the consistency. And there is no point in doing the preparation if you don't have the consistency. Means one day you are studying 20 hours, next day you are studying only 2 hours. So if you study daily 4 5 hours, then also you can clear any exam, but the consistency is the most important thing.
Did you study the entire syllabus or you made a selective study?
No, I studied the entire syllabus, but yeah, you have to think about the past questions, past experiences. Means if the GATE in the last previous years, if a question has not come from certain chapters, means for the last 20 or 25 years, it's very less probable that this year will also the questions will come from that chapters. So the more frequent questions, I was more oriented towards that, but it doesn't mean that I'm not preparing those less probable subjects. I've covered the entire syllabus, but my more focus was on those highly probable subjects and questions.
Dear Ajay, how many hours you used to work daily and how did you plan your study hours in a day?
Sir, actually, my study plan was ki I used to study for 2 hours. Means I had a 2 hour pack. if I have to study for 2 hours, then I have to take a break. The break can be of 5 minutes or it can be of half an hour, 1 hour. But I used to do the study for continuously for 2 hours, then I take a break, then again for 2 hours. But if you say ki how many total hours did you study in a day, so it's very hard to say, because sometimes you study only 4 hours and sometimes you study 8 hours. So but yeah, on an average 5 to 6 to 7 hours I can say.
वो
Sir,
ब्रेक में क्या करते थे? What used to do in that break?
sir, in that break, I used to listen the music, or I used to just walk. That's all. Because at that time your mind should be free. Because if you are doing something in that time also, the mind won't be free and you won't be able to concentrate on the studies again after that break. So I used to just free my mind, or yeah, I used to sleep then.
Okay, Mr. Ajay, you are from IIT Roorkee.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In your opinion, can an average student, I don't know the exact meaning of average, general word, an average student, say from a rural engineering college or a private engineering college or a tier 3 college, can crack GATE exam in good rank?
Yeah, it's not a problem, because in the GATE exam, they don't ask only IT or NIT students can apply. Everyone can apply. Just they just need a BTech degree from any college. It's about how you understand the concepts and how you understand those subjects. Because in the exams, it's not means if you are from IIT, they will give you extra 10 marks. It's not like that. The 65 questions are equal to all. And if you are from any college, if you have prepared well, and if you have if you have understanding of those all subjects, you can crack not this exams, any exam. Forget about the GATE. In engineering services, in GATE, any exam you can crack with any college. It's just about ki you have to be study hard, you have to be consistent on your performances, you have to prepare well. That's all. That's only things which is needed in that exam.
How often you used to take the mock exams?
For the GATE exams, I would say ki after from January to the exam, in the month of February, the second week, I used to give the mock exams in those 1.5 or 140 days. And before that, we can I was to do the give the those part test and mixed test. But for the full test mock exams, I used to give them in January and then February.
How did you carry out the revision?
Sir, on the weekly or around 2 weeks, 2 week basis, I used to carry out the that revision. Suppose I have read the chapters today, so after in 10 days or 15 days, I used to just revise that chapter, or I used to just go through those questions which I have marked important. See, I am doing the mistakes in those questions, so I have to rectify that, and I have to remember those things. I'm not gonna do that mistake again and again. So that was the plan of how I studied.
What is your suggestion with respect to the previous GATE questions, engineering services questions, and practicing them?
See, the main thing about the GATE exam is it's not. I'm not saying ki it's very easy or it's very tough, but the main thing is ki you have to be consistent throughout your studies, and you have to not repeat your mistakes again. If you are giving the mock exams test series, if you are finding out that ki I am making mistake here and there, so rectify that and never do that again. Remember those things ki I'm not gonna do that mistakes again and again. So this is I think the basic and the most important principle, I will say, to this give the this GATE exam.
Have you prepared any short notes or micro notes?
No, sir. Actually, this on this issue, I'm little bit different, because most of the people I have talked to and I have heard, they always used to prepare the short notes. But I was not able to make short notes. So what I did, what I always do, ki before the exam for last 4 or 5 days, I used to go through every notes. So the every page has to come in front of my eyes, and I used to just go through them. Most important things, I used to mark them with either a highlighter or a star marks. So I used to go through all of those things. And some questions which I have in the test series, I have bookmarked the questions, or in the class notes or in the those materials, I have that star marks those questions. So I used to do all those things in those last 5 or 7 days.
Mr. Ajay, in the last 1 month, what a GATE aspirant has to do before the exam?
Before the exam, I would say ki I'm considering ki they have already gone through the syllabus one time. So if they have not gone through the syllabus, for the next 10 to 15 days they have to complete that thing firstly, and after that for the revision part or for the test series, the means in the continuation of the preparation, they can give those tests. Means if they suppose they are at 8 full tests, so we have to design our study plan accordingly, so that I can give the 8 tests in the span of these 1 month, 1 month time. So first they have to give the test series, then also the revision is most important, because in the GATE exams, number of times the questions have asked directly on the formula. So if the or the facts, so if we don't know about those facts or the formulas, we can't crack it, because those are the very easy question. Either you know it or either you don't know it. They are straightforward questions. So the revision is important, the test series is important, and the mistakes that you are doing in the test series, you just have to remember that. The mistakes are the most important thing in the GATE, because one question you did wrong and your rank will go down 50. So that is the most important thing that I think the students should do.
Okay, Ajay, have you ever come across any pressure or demotivation during your preparation?
So I would
If
not.
so, how did you overcome?
It's not sir demotivations, but you sometimes you feel low. Ki I'm because I gave the GATE exams last year also. My rank was not that good. It was actually very bad. So I again started preparing this year. But sometimes in life, the moments came ki when you realize ki what I am doing wrong, why I'm not successing. So those all things will come, but with the help of family, friends, and you think about those long-term goals which you have targeted yourself. Ki I want to become that and I want to achieve this target. So if you think all those things, and if you are in good company, then you will always overcome those things.
Okay, what are your suggestions to the future GATE aspirant, those who are thinking of applying now? Maybe they are in the second year or third year of their BTech. What is your suggestion to them?
Sir, I would say ki it's not that the people make hype of this exams ki this is very tough exam, or this is I mean the target is too hard for that. But if you prepared well, if you are doing the revision, if you are making notes, and if you are reading properly, if you are understanding all those basic concepts, you are giving the test series, you are doing this that consistently. It's not about okay, I'm doing it right for 2 months and then I'll take a break for 1 month and then I'll again prepare for it. So if you have to do it consistently, and if someone is thinking about GATE 2022 and after that also, 1 year is more than enough. Means you can prepare for the GATE exams for within 4 months also, but you have a whole year, then you are in great advantage. So if you started preparing very well from right now, there are very good chances of you getting selected with a very good rank. So just prepare well, work hard, and don't think about the result. If you are doing the right thing, it will come today or tomorrow, but it will definitely come.
Okay, Ajay, do you suggest for a student to start his preparation, his or her preparation, in the second year or third year of BTech?
See, sir, in the third year, in second year, there is no point of starting the preparation. Yeah, you can start, because in the second year also, the core subjects will started to come, because first year is common in most of the colleges, and second year the core branch subjects will came into the picture. But I would suggest ki start preparing for the GATE exams from third year onwards, because from this year to onwards, the rules of the giving the exams have changed, and now third year students can also participate in the GATE exam. But I would suggest start preparing from the third year, not from the second year, because in the college life you have to also improve your personality. If you started preparing from the second year also, you will not get the time to means also enjoy the college life or improve your personality by doing some certain extracurricular things. So started preparing from the third year onwards, it's enough.
Anyway, what is the role of ACE Academy in your success?
So I have taken test series, for online test series from the ACE academies. So and I've given the these full length test papers, part test, mixed papers. So the quality of questions are very good. Means the if you give that questions, they will give you the basic understanding. If your basic concept is not good, the you will commit a mistakes and you will get to know ki what mistakes you are making. And once you get to know those mistakes, there is high chances that you won't means if you rectify those things, they will help you in the futures. And the questions that came in the gate exams and that questions that were asked in ACE academies, they are very on the similar grounds. So if you preparing if you are giving the test series very honestly, then you will not face any problem in the gate exam.
Okay, Ajay, now we are facing the problem of this corona pandemic. Offline classes are almost standstill, is not running. So then the only option is online classes. Okay, what is your opinion about these online classes?
It's one and the same thing. Means I know ki personal personal interaction is better than online classes, but due to this pandemic, that is impossible to conduct offline classes. So if online classes is the only options, means it's not bad, because uh, online classes also the teacher will give you the concepts only. And if you are eager to learn or if you want to achieve something, you will learn from the online classes also. But it's about the person to persons. If you are making an excuse on something, you will make excuse on another thing also. So online classes is not means some people say ki online classes are not good because there is not that much connection and something like that. So it's not that problem. Online classes also the teachers gave the same concept as they gave in the offline classes, so we can
What you
understand
say
fully.
that when something is inevitable, you have to accept it.
Yes,
So jo Bhagavan diya, you have to accept.
accept.
Okay,
Yeah.
right, good. Any other point you want to share for your juniors?
So if you are preparing for the gate exams, says just prepare. Don't think about the results. Because see, I also started preparing last year also. Last year I didn't get any rank, but this year's I got the rank. So it doesn't matter. The result will come. You just never give up and never lose hope.
If you don't feel bad, your first attempt, what was the rank?
So it was 1,000 plus. I can say that only.
Okay,
It was
okay,
very
no
bad.
issue. Okay, very good, Ajay. So your responses are really encouraging, uh, very informative. Definitely, at least one student. Let us not expect hundreds of students. Even if one student gets benefit out of this, I think the purpose of this interview is served. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. All the
Thank you, sir.
best.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.